This cabbage is too bomb. Not even gonna lie. Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome to Pretty Brown Vegan, the place for plant-based comfort foods. In today's video, I will be showing you guys what I eat in a day to maintain my high protein, low carb diet. This is the diet that I use to help me maintain my weight loss. If you guys are interested, go ahead and stay tuned. I will be showing a breakfast, lunch, and dinner option. If you guys are new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and go ahead and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future uploads. Let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so today I will be showing you guys a breakfast, a lunch, and a dinner option. You guys can swap out the, lunch and dinner option in whichever order you prefer. I'm gonna go over the specs for each at the end of each recipe. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with this yogurt, and I'm just gonna mix in the yogurt and a scoop of my favorite protein powder in here. I love the Vega protein powder, and this is actually my favorite flavor. So for this, it's super simple. Just mix that together, and then I put a few walnuts on top. I used to eat this with bananas, and I never really realized how many carbs are in a banana until I really started getting into, my weight loss journey and focusing on my diet. So once I did that, I have been, on the days where I really want to focus on my diet and I'm not super pressed about working out, but I want to keep my carbs low, I just eliminate bananas. So if you guys want to add in a little something extra here, you can add in some blueberries. Those are low in carbs. So after that quick breakfast option, I do go ahead and get started on a lunch or dinner option, which is this plant-based stir fry. And for this plant-based stir fry, I just used 1/4 of the onion and just a couple cloves of garlic, not too much, because actually onion and garlic, they have a little bit of carbohydrates in them, a little bit of calories. I mean, garlic, it doesn't really have that many calories, but child, it does have a little bit of carbs in there. So I just kind of keep those down to a minimum, and then I add in a bell pepper here and just a few sweet peppers. Just go ahead and saute those up and get those seasoned before adding in our additional ingredients. I do go ahead and add in the plant-based steak that is from the Beyond brand. You guys will see me add that in here after I give these a little bit of a season and let them soften up a bit. When it comes to the specs on these meals, when I speak in regards to the carbohydrates that I give are net carbs. I did also add some broccoli in here as well. But in regards to the net carbs, you take the number of carbohydrates in the item and then you subtract out any fiber and sugars, and that is how you come up with the net carbohydrates, because those items kind of cancel each other out. So we focus on net carbs here instead of total carbs, and that is how I'm able to eat a little bit more. For each of these lunch and dinner options, for both the stir fry and the cabbage, once I make the meal in its entirety, I eat about half. So the specs that I will give you at the end of each meal is going to be for a half of this total serving that you guys see me making here. So for the yogurt, I went over the specs at the end of that, which was really quick. The yogurt was 435 calories, almost 22 grams of protein, and just 4 net carbs. So that's not too much. And you guys will see at the end of this stir fry, the specs on these. The stir fry here, it has 300 calories for a half of this entire portion that I'm showing you guys. Only 9.5 net carbs and over 35 grams of protein just in this meal. So that is crazy, and I feel like the half of that is a pretty good portion for only 300 calories. That's really good. And so after we make that, we are going to go ahead and get started on this cabbage, which is my favorite meal, honestly, that I'm making on this particular day. I love me some fried cabbage. I only use a tablespoon of that vegan butter and just a little bit of a drizzle of olive oil here. Both of those have 0 net carbs, so that's great. And then again, I only add in 1/4 of a white onion and just a couple cloves of chopped garlic, because you just have to watch those. All this information you guys can find online. Do your own research. Just type in calories in an onion, carbohydrates in an onion, or you can just type in onion nutrition, and that information will come up. It's pretty easily accessible if you guys are trying to, make sure that you account for every single thing that you put into your meal.
So that is how I really work on, you know, maintaining my nutrition and coming up with healthy meals that are low in carbs. For this cabbage, the portion, again, I use about half of this. So once I make the whole dish, I eat about half of this whole thing in one sitting. The cabbage, I probably could break up into 4 meals, but honestly, like with me just eating these 3 things throughout the day and limiting my snacking and keeping that to a minimum, I'm barely breaking 1,200 calories on the entire day. So like for half of this portion of the cabbage, it's only 345 calories. I know that the breakfast, the 435 calories for that protein yogurt sounds kind of high, but when you think about how low the calories are for the rest of the day, it's really not that much. So that was 435 for that yogurt, and then the stir fry again was just 300 calories for half of that entire meal. So you guys can eat all of these items and stay under 1,500 calories a day. You even have some extra wiggle room in here if you wanted to add in a few light snacks of like some fruit, maybe some watermelon, or some other sort of low carb fresh fruit that you guys can easily add into your diet. And then also, if you guys are exercising or working out, that also increases your bank of calories that you're able to have throughout the day. So, you know, once you add up everything that you're eating, subtract out the calories that you burn, and then you guys come up with your net calories for the day. And this is an easy way to just focus on your weight loss and just stay in control of your weight, the foods that you're intaking, and, you know, the calories that you are expelling out. So these are just 3 simple recipes that are low in net carbs, high in protein, crazy amount of protein for this day. Just this cabbage alone is almost 29 grams of protein. The yogurt, almost 22 grams of protein. That's crazy. And the stir fry, that was over 35 grams of protein. That's so much protein getting in one day. I've been focusing on weightlifting lately, so that really just helps with me working to build my muscles in the certain areas that I'm looking to improve. So if you guys enjoy this content, go ahead and keep watching. You guys will see me enjoy this cabbage here at the end of the video. It was lunchtime, and that is what I wanted to have for my lunch for the day. So if you guys want to see me give a live review, go ahead and keep watching. And if you guys enjoy this content, please comment down below and let me know, and give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much again for watching.
Okay, so it's lunchtime, so I'm about to go ahead and get into this cabbage. Too bomb. I love fried cabbage, and the butter, 0 net carbs, the oil, 0 net carbs, and the cabbage, 0 net carbs. So baby, it's giving what it's supposed to give. I can eat this, load it up with this tofurkey, which is high in protein. Too bomb. Too bomb. Like what? This cabbage is too bomb. Not even gonna lie. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm about to smash. I hope you guys give these recipes a try. And comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Peace.